Gwen Lawrence, and welcome to Pose of the Month. I'm going to give you some directions and simple, easy steps to do to execute some of the poses that I recommend for your sport. Let's start. So we're going to start with Warrior One pose. You're going to come to standing, and you're going to bring your feet apart about the length of one of your legs. So the length of one of my legs is how far apart my feet are. You're going to turn your right foot out and left foot in 45 degrees. Right foot points straight ahead. You're going to track your right knee right over your toes, and I want you to square your feet to the front of your mat. Okay? Square your hips to the front of your mat. And it will bring your shoulders square to the front of your mat at the same time. Bend into that front knee. Make sure the knee is 90 degrees, tracking over the toes. Push into your back leg. Press into the outer edge of that back leg, and then bring your arms up to the sky. So from the waist up, you're lifting up. From the waist down, you're pressing down, separating your legs. This is going to stretch your quad, inner thigh, going to build strength in the front thigh, going to give you length in the torso, help open up your breathing. This is a pose of focus and determination. It's great for pitchers. You can almost see it simulates their movement. It's great for any agility sports, whether you're a wide receiver or a soccer player or tennis. So nice and easy. Do it on the other side. Incorporate it into your practice. Hi, I'm Gwen Lawrence, and welcome to Pose of the Month. I'm going to go over a simple pose called Downward Dog. Everybody's heard of Down Dog? But I'm going to give you some directions on how to do it properly. Okay, so come to the mat. Onto your hands and knees. Hands are shoulder width apart, palms flat, fingers spread. Equal space between each finger so that we know there's no deficit, tightness, weakness in the flexor or extensor of the forearm. That you have equal space. Some people will find that two fingers stick together. Try to open them up and get nice equal space. And don't over open the thumb space, okay? Nice and even. Hands are shoulder width apart, palms flat, fingers spread. Feet are hips width apart, parallel. Take a look at your feet. Push the floor away with your hands and lift to the sky with your hips. What's important here is that you have a flat back. So what I often see with people that have tight hamstrings, which are most of my athletes, is that they can't straighten the knee too well. They really want to execute the pose, and they end up doing this. And you can see that's really aggressive on the back, and it's not going to open you up properly. I'd rather you bend the knees a lot, push the ground away, stick your hips up to the sky with the same feeling that you have if you're going to do a squat. How you stick the hips out, heart, chest is open. It's that same kind of feeling. So push the floor away, stick your hips out, bend your knees if you have to. In time with practice, your hamstrings will open up enough that you could straighten the legs, no problem. Straight legs, straight back. But most important, let's keep that back flat, even if we have to bend the knees. And one of the biggest misconceptions is that your heels have to be down. That's not true. If you look around a yoga room, 100 yogis practicing, you might see 2 or 3 of them with their heels down. In my opinion, if your heels are down pretty easily, then make your base a little bit wider and work deeper into the Achilles tendon and the calf. Okay, so one more time. Set it up. Press. Knees are bent. Back is flat. Maybe you could straighten the legs. Okay? Easy enough. Thanks.